Well, we'll get started pretty soon. It's on the dot here. Hello and welcome. Let everyone come in. Let everyone get settled. We'll probably take about 5 to 10 minutes to let everyone fully adjust, fully enter the room. I invite you to come in and stretch it out. I invite you to come in and set up your space. If you have candles, any incense or aromatherapy that you'd like to set up, I invite you to go ahead and set your space up, make it comfortable for you today. I invite you to shake out any extra energy that might be clogging up your body. Come be present with us. I know we begin a little slowly, so we'll just give it some time for everyone to come in. We're still in this transition period between one season and the next. A lot of us are still resting, recuperating. A lot of us are preparing for the next season of growth. We're curious, where are you at today? So excited to be together today. Excited to support each other in our expansion, lift each other up and refresh in our energy. What a beautiful time we can spend together. I'm going to go ahead and check my mail and just make sure I'm not missing anything important for today. Did you all bring anything to drink? I know I have hot water, which is still too hot to drink yet. Let me know in the chat. What are you drinking this morning with us? It's 5 after. I'm still the only one here. So I'm going to just encourage everyone to still get settled. And I'll go ahead and get us started in just a few minutes. Just pulling up the outline for today. Really excited for today. So curious what's on your mind, what's on your heart. What did you bring to the table today? What are you working through? What are you working towards? What are your desires for this month? I'm gonna go ahead and come on camera now. Hi, guys. Just still looking at my outline. Just still looking, seeing how I can adjust my camera to see both. I'm happy to be here with you all. Let's see, hi. I got a new haircut. My stylist thought this was a good plan, and I went for it. That's a little new. What's new with you? Tell me what's new. Okay, it's 7 after. We'll definitely get started at 11 after. So we're just going to allow a few more minutes for any co-hosts, any other participants that are going to arrive today. Might just be flowing in slowly today. I kind of want to turn my windows on, open my windows, not turn them on, but they're trapped behind my shelf. You tell I'm going gray. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're just still all coming in, getting settled. I'm going to invite you to go ahead. Anyone here with me now? Anyone on the recording? If you've been here for a minute, I'm going to invite you to just go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Get your body acclimated. Just notice, where is your body holding tension? Where is it maybe a little energetic? Where is it maybe a little sleepy? Just welcome that part of you. Invite it to be with you. Invite it into your energy. Let it come in and wake up. Let it slow down. Let it acclimate. Come join us. Invite your body to be here with us today. It can be so easy for us to get trapped up in our minds, in our thinking states, in our feeling states. It can become easy to repeat those same patterns. Let's just shake it out. No thoughts, just shaking it out. Any way that feels good to you. Let's just do it. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to set it up so anyone coming in today can just come in. So I'm not losing anyone in the waiting room. How can I do this? Invite. No. Let me see. Bear with me a couple minutes while I do a little technical detail here. Not sure how. I'll be right. Okay, well, I think everyone's able to just come in. It's 11 after, so let's go ahead and start getting started. We were shaking it out. We were over here shaking it out. Let me get back to that. Just adjusting my camera. Sorry, everyone. Thank you for your patience with me and my technical details. I've got tightness in this one. Where are you tight? Are you tight anywhere? Are you tense at all this month? Have you brought anything from last month into this month? What needs to be released? For me, that's still a theme. Rest and release. A lot of things have been building, growing, and changing. For me, it's very much a hibernation season, a season where things are underground, things are slowly germinating, things are preparing to push up, push out. Oh, yes, let it all out. Just a little bit longer. So if you haven't already, let us know in the chat. What energy are you arriving in today? What thoughts and feelings are you bringing here with us today? What intentions do you have for our space together? What goals do you have in mind for this month? I'm going to welcome you one more time. We're formally starting now. I'm going to be standing most of the time. My energy does not want to sit down. I'll be too fidgety. So I'm going to be standing most of the time today. I brought my yoga ball and just stretch out a little bit more. Are you sitting? Are you standing? How are you joining us today? Still letting everybody let us know. What energy have you brought to us today? Just be fully honest and present with it. I invite you to get curious about it. Where is it coming from? There is no such thing as a positive or negative emotion. No positive, no negative thoughts. Some can be more challenging. Some can feel easier, lighter. But there is nothing good or bad about your feelings. And so I invite you to just be present with anything that you've come here today with. Just be present. Share with us what you are bringing into this space today. So I'm going to go ahead and share my intention for this space today. Going to go ahead and let you know a little bit about what we're doing today. So far, I'm the only one, so I'm kind of just going to wing it. We do have an outline, and our general intention today is to work together on our intentions for the month. We'd like to look a little bit in the past, see if we've have any challenges that we can work through together, any ways that we can support each other, any ways we can change those challenges into a learning experience, into a stepping stone for us. So that's one of the intentions I have for us today. I'd really like us to come into our bodies and be centered, allow ourselves to bring up anything that doesn't really belong, anything that doesn't really sit right. Allow it to come up, allow it to come out. I'd like for us to all shake it off and feel refreshed today. It's really good, a good look at our insides and just nurture them, just refresh them. So one more time, we're gonna go ahead and bring our hands in front of us. We're gonna do a small exercise to bring us back into our bodies, allow ourselves to settle together. I want you to just go ahead and rub your hands. Carefully, gently Rub your chest. It houses your lungs, your heart, that protective rib cage. Notice, what is your body telling you? What is it feeling? Go ahead and smooth it out of your shoulders. Smooth it down your arms. Go ahead and squeeze yourself. Give yourself a little loving. Allow yourself to be here in your body, be here in your energy, be here with this gift of support and love you brought today. And shake it out. Shake it out. So now is the time that we're going to share together about what we've done in the last few weeks, what our focus was, how well did we meet that. Since I'm alone in the room, I'll give some time for everyone to share in the chat. Anyone watching the recording, please let us know. What have you been working on the last month? Did you have any challenges? How did that work out for you? I'm very curious. Did you take your steps? Last session, we all chose a few small steps. Did you take those steps? Are you any closer now to your dream, to your vision? Were there challenges? Tell us in the chat. I'll share a little bit from me. So my major step last month was, I believe it was just to really nurture my energy and be really cognizant of the various energies that I was bringing and the various ways I was responding to my energy. Last month was really busy for me. There were a lot of new changes. A lot of serious things were happening. So for me, it was most important to just be really cognizant of how I was responding to my different energy uses, my different energy flow. And for me, it was a lot of taking the steps to make sure I'm resting, making sure I'm taking the steps to not push out of fear and obligation, but to make sure that I was taking the time to let things pause, let things stop. My energies respond really well to downtime. I need a lot of time to regurgitate and process so that I can take action that feels very aligned, take action that feels grounded. So that was my major focus last month. And in the last week, I've just kind of been resetting, getting back into the groove, clearing some space physically. It's a season of decluttering for me. Right around the time change, I changed my clocks quite early, to be honest. I changed my clocks almost 3 weeks early. So there's a zone in my home that is already in the time change before it ever happens. It helps me to shift my schedule slowly. I start doing things at slightly different times, start noticing, start noticing the time a little bit differently. And that I find that really helpful. My partner finds it a little confusing, but it's just one zone in my home, changes the clocks a little early. And I begin to go to bed early. I begin to get up a little earlier. And I find that really helpful. So it's not just one day. I wish I could respond to what you've been going through the last week, but I can't see anything here today. I'm excited to talk to you about it in group. So I hope you bring anything from the chat, anything that you have, you know, stored up in your heart. Bring it to the group if we're not able to talk in the chat today. Full disclosure, I am alone with my kids today. There is no sitter, so it's a highly likely chance that we'll have visitors. Am I still here alone? I think so, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. So this is the time that we usually have a bio break, but honestly, we've not been going for very long since there's not much to get through today. What else can we talk about for a few minutes? Let me see. I've got some stuff over here. Are you excited for the new season? Let's go back to talking about what you're looking forward to, what you might need to release. For me, what I'm looking forward to is, sorry, I'm still here with my outline. Here I am. I'm really looking forward to this shift. I have a little bit of nervousness. There's a lot of big change I feel coming up. And sometimes that can feel thrilling and exciting. And sometimes the unknown doesn't feel as comfortable, doesn't feel as exciting. It's okay. It's all good. We don't need to bring our worries into it. It's okay to anticipate. It's okay to be curious. So how do I release any nervousness? How do I release any fears about that future? How do I contemplate the future without bringing my absolutes into it? Well, I try to stay soft and curious. Try not to make statements about the future. Try not to make statements and absolutes out of my feelings. I like to be curious about them and acknowledge them fully, and then let them keep moving along. So I'm going to let us have about 5 more minutes to to mimic the break. And it says that we're doing more shaking today. I'm curious. I wonder, is it just me that has all this energy trapped? I could shake all afternoon. I really could. My body does not want to sit still right now. Part of how I know that energy is shifting, not so heavy in my body anymore. It really is a quicker vibration, a quicker need to move along. I'm over here doing the tree pose, opening up my hips. What are some stretches that you do? Do you stretch every day? Do you allow your body to just move it out? Or are you always serious and controlled with your movements? For me and my somatic work, I love to listen to my body. I really love to just follow what it's telling me to do. And I have an energetic body. Most often my body is ready to go. My body can be a lot quicker than my mind wants to be. My mind likes the time to process and digest. Just a few more minutes. If you want to go ahead and take that bio break, if you want to set up your space a little bit more, I'm going to lead us in a guided visualization this afternoon. So I really invite you to start getting comfortable. Again, shake out anything in your body. I want to say a weird phrase. How can I say that? Just smooth it out. Just smooth it all out. Get yourself comfortable in this space. If you have a candle, now is a good time to light it. And just about 2 more minutes, and I'll go ahead and lead us into this guided visualization. The themes that I've brought today are rest, refreshment, clearing, grounding, rejuvenation. It's a season of transition, a season of cultivating and curiosity. And so now I go ahead and invite you to continue to get comfortable. We're going to move into our guided visualization. Oh, hi, that's my paper. Go ahead and relax your body. Loosen your limbs. I invite you to allow the softening of your thoughts, the softening of your muscles, relaxing your body. Invite you to close your eyes if you desire. Close your eyes and open your mind. Be here with us in this space that we've gathered together. This beautiful, expansive space that we're creating together. Join us. We've gathered together to unlock the boundless potential that we each have. We're here to nurture our collective growth through our unique experiences and talents. This is a special opportunity we've created with this big sacred space. So we are going to honor this space today, beginning to release what isn't meant for our empowerment, what is not meant for our well-being. As your breath finds its natural rhythm, you begin to also notice the light that's flowing in and around you. This multifaceted pool, this glowing, vibrant, strong light flowing. Use these bright, clear eyes of yours and join us on this practical, metaphysical exploration, allowing ever more time and space for shedding, changing from old paradigms and stories, now always welcoming new opportunities, fresh beginnings. As your breath settles, allow this place of peace and darkness. No need for knowing or urgency. All action is contained in the intuitive power of your deep, flowing breath. This deep, cool space was created to support and nourish you. Let the tides come and go as you rest here. And when you're ready, let's journey through a new landscape, the landscape of our bodies, starting with the crown of your head, noticing any sensations, perhaps cool or shimmering, bringing your awareness to the qualities of your own attention. Now your awareness moves down your crown, your forehead, your temples, a warm light radiating like a halo, melting tightness and tension, inviting your peace and delight to reign naturally in their rightful place. Your mouth and your shoulders relax, opening up to deep, contented breaths, strong and centered. Each exhale dissolves. No stress, no burdens. Allow it to flow, blowing away your concerns, letting them meld into the tide which takes them away. Your breath returning with its natural composure and power. Ease and abundance flow from your chest, flow from your arms to your fingertips. You are a light in this river, which is the source of all things and your own very center. Thriving here, belonging here. It continues to flow, releasing trouble or tightness in the abdomen. All your healthy juices rushing in to take the place of old, stagnant airs. This vast, refreshing space rushing, clearing through you, reaching the root of you, welcoming your flowing surrender. Holding on to nothing. In this place, you continue to find yourself releasing, opening, attuned to your unique vibration, your pure frequency. Allow it to integrate and shift your reality, your body welcoming, your flowing surrender to this, your highest good, which flows freely within and around you. It flows. As you gather strength in this space, you begin to follow your curiosity and expanded perspective. New context of your environment easily elevates you. bringing you deeper understanding. With this blossoming of yourself, you flutter into new heights, a new state of awareness. Relaxed, you see the expansive garden you're in. Take time to look around. Notice the feeling, the smells, the vibrant, lush, colorful, inviting garden. As you step from the cool shadows to a warm expanse, vibrating with life, vibrating with comfort, infusing you with strength, excitement. You become aware of a small seedling planted in the rich soil at your feet. This seedling represents your intentions, your desires, and your dreams. Now, visualize the sun overhead, casting more golden rays down upon you over the garden. Its warmth and brightness enveloping you, infusing you with a sense of warmth and comfort. As you bask in this light, notice the shadows still dance around you, shifting and changing with the movement of the sun. These shadows represent the challenges and obstacles that you may encounter on your journey. With each breath, feel yourself drawing in the energy of the sun, nurturing the seedling at your feet. Visualize the roots of this seedling growing deeper into that soil, anchoring it firmly into place. As you continue to breathe, imagine the seedling beginning to sprout and grow, reaching towards the sun with eager anticipation. See its leaves unfurling, vibrant and green. It reaches towards the light. Now visualize yourself tending to this garden with love and care. Watering the plants, pulling out weeds, nurturing the growth, feeling a sense of pride and satisfaction as you watch your garden flourish under your loving attention. This landscape unfolds before you like a tapestry of light and shadow, color and form. Take a moment to notice the play of light dancing across the room, illuminating every corner with its gentle glow. Noticing the colors, the textures, the shapes, the feelings, emerging from the canvas of your perception. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, soaking in the beauty that surrounds you. Now, shift your awareness to the sounds that fill the space around you. Listen closely. The symphony of life unfolding, from the gentle hum of the earth to the sweet melody of birdsong. Allow each sound to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of relaxation and peace. Next, bring your attention to your sense of smell. Inhaling deeply, allowing the fragrances of this world to waft into your awareness. Notice the subtle scents that linger in the air. the earthy aroma of the soil, the sweet perfume of flowers in bloom. Let each sense of breath fill you with calm and contentment. Then our awareness turns to the sense of touch, feeling the sensation of our clothes against the skin, the feeling of warm air on your face, the gentle caress of a breeze. Allowing yourself to fully immerse in the tactile experience of this moment, savoring all the sensations as they arise. As the sensations return to the tides, take a moment, reflect on the experience we've embarked on. Knowing you have the power to cultivate your dreams and aspirations as easily as you have explored this garden. Return to this garden often. Replenish and nurture yourself and your vision. Your senses are adjusting. So when you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to our sacred space. Return fully to your physical body, carrying with you the energy and inspiration of this visualization. Step into this fresh space filled with vitality, clarity, and purpose. Allow your eyes to open and return to the room, feeling fresh, feeling rejuvenated, ready to embrace whatever lies ahead. Welcome back. Thank you for participating. We appreciate your presence, your openness. We encourage you to carry this sense of calm and awareness that you've cultivated today. It's the gift to yourself. It's your source of strength. It's the clear energy of your natural core, something you can draw on all month. So normally in this section, we would be doing electromagnetica. I don't know how to do that. So I'm not sure what we can do in place of it today. I'm not entirely sure what happened. So I always resort to shaking it back out. So maybe you want to stretch. Maybe you want to hold yourself, squeeze yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and ask you if anything came up for you during your visualization. I'll ask you, do you have any deeper knowing? Do you have a clearer understanding of what you need this month? Do you know where you need to be nurtured? What part of your life, your being needs to be tended to? I have a fun activity. What would you name yourself this month? What powerful title can you bestow on yourself? Who are you this month? Are you the powerful queen? Are you a royal prince? Are you a court jester? Are you a powerful magician? Are you a cultivator? What title would you give yourself this month? For me, I think I am an explorer. This month I'm an explorer, and I am curious, and I want simplicity. I want clarity. So this month I am the explorer of clarity. I am the curious explorer of clarity. What about you? What title will you give yourself this month? What moniker do you have? What powerful title bestowed upon you? It's similar to an affirmation. It's one way to use an affirmation. Affirm who you want to be. Affirm what powerful characteristics you bring to the table. And so I'm curious, what is next for you? What areas do you need to focus on this month? What is one step that you can take to move the needle this month? What is one non-negotiable you have? I'm gonna go ahead and look at my outline again. I'm wondering if perhaps we won't do 2 hours today. I can't sustain that by myself. So we'll just take a little bit longer to talk about what's next this month. And then I'll go ahead and share some short promotions that are coming up in the group and for the host. And then we'll close out. So redirecting to what's coming up for you this month, let us know in the chat. What is a major event you have? Where is your focus? What support do you need to make that work for you? What might you need to release in order to focus? What might need to be moved away or discarded? What boundaries do you need to create? What do you know you must do this month? And what could possibly get in the way of that? Is it you? Is it an attitude? Is it a situation outside of you? And what can you do to minimize that? What can you do to help yourself overcome any potential challenges? What are you perceiving as a challenge this month? And what do you need in order to meet those challenges in your full strength? What can be done to help prepare you? And now I invite you to a deeper question. How do you disconnect from your knowing? How have you been allowing yourself to avoid your intuition, the answers within you? What walls have you been creating? I invite you to be serious with this question. Let it change you. Let yourself be vulnerable and open. A.B.L.E. And really consider, in what ways have you been blocking yourself from your inner knowing? What is it you don't want to hear, you don't want to know? And what gem lies inside of that? What can you learn about yourself? What door can this open for you? Yeah. And then let us return again to the question of how can you support your energy this month? How can you support yourself despite challenges? How can you nurture yourself? How can you be prepared? There's my challenge. Please don't bang on the door. Do not bang on the door. That's my challenge. There's not a lot I can do to prepare for that except for be chill. Today is a short session. Today is a little different. We're still all new here, still getting adjusted to our circle, to our flow. So it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and lead us in a closing. I'm gonna skip the promotions. I hope you join us in group this week. Take a look around and see what everyone is sharing. Take a look around and check out the other members' links. Leave some comments. Let us know what came up for you in session today. Let us know how we can support you. Let us know if you've watched the recording and if anything came up for you that you want to talk about more. So now is our moment of gratitude. And I'm going to lift us all up in this sense of thankfulness. I'm going to lift us up into the light of appreciation. Appreciation for the energies that have brought us here today. Appreciation for the energies that have come before us, that culminate into this space, culminate into the people we are. And thank you for that. I'm thankful for my busy life. Thankful for the opportunities that are presented to me, thankful for the opportunities that I'm able to create, thankful for choice, and thankful to be able to see things as they are. Thankful for the energies that I am able to cultivate in myself. I express thankfulness and gratitude to my ancestors, to the line of light, to the source of all. Thank you for this time. Thank you for everything that has brought us here today. And so that's our time together today. I really appreciate all who are here. I appreciate everyone who's made it to the recording, everyone in group. Thank you all my co-hosts, and I hope you're well. Thank you to my children who want to be participants. And I look forward to seeing you all soon.